Thank you. I appreciate it, Stan. Echo, you know, the Lone Star Conference just does a great job with this event. I've always been impressed from, this would be my third time here, the quality that Melanie and Jay and Stan put together, and appreciate it. And Mike, what a beautiful place. We took a little drive around, kind of a pre-tour tour, and look forward to coming down to San Antonio. It's a great city, and welcome to the Lone Star Conference. With me today, Mike Kirk. Kind of lost track of where Mike Kirk is. Right back there in the back. He is a veteran sports information director. In my opinion, I got the best in the nation. He does a great job for us as our sports information director, and keeps us on our toes in the things that we need to do, and helping us. Also brought with me one of our players, Tucker Kaysen, who's our one returning Lone Star Conference pick, and I'll kind of talk about him in a minute. As you can tell by the returnees that we have, we are, the one word that you can describe us as, we are definitely young. But it's youth that has, they're not, some of them will be new faces coming out. Some of them saw quite a bit of playing time last year in different capacities. Our offensive line last year started 3 freshmen. And those guys are going to be back, and one of them is going to be anchored by Cody Hughes, who was a second-team all-conference pick last year. We're going to be very young at quarterback. During spring ball, we had 2 freshmen vying for that spot. Freshman at running back. Have a good returning core of wide receivers, and kind of like Eastern New Mexico, we're sort of a wide-open attack. Defensively, we expect that to be sort of an anchor point for us. And one of the reasons I brought Tucker Kaysen is he kind of epitomizes a lot of what we're trying to do. I've known Tucker since he was in middle school. He's a graduate of Heritage Hall High School in Oklahoma City. He was an all-state player there. He hit the floor running as a linebacker coming in. I mean, great character, great kid, great leader. I mean, what do you expect your linebacker to do on the first day when he comes out to practice? He did what he needed to do. He got in a fight with one of the biggest offensive linemen we had, and that kind of set the tone, and that we're not backing down from anybody type attitude. And at the end of the year, we sort of did an exit interview with a lot of our players and coming through, and we sort of did this, you know, kind of profile a player. He's kind of a 1 or a 2 or a 3. You know, that 1 is that kid that, you know, if you're watching him, he's going to do what he needs to do, and if you're not watching him, he just kind of slacks off. You know, that 2 is that pretty good kid. You know, that kid that does everything he's supposed to do, does everything like he's supposed to do, but he just does sort of what's necessary. And then there's that 3, that kid that just seems to take it to another level, that kid that just sets a higher standard. Don't have to worry about it in class, don't have to worry about him at practice. If anything, you just kind of have to almost idle him back a little bit. Well, at the end of the year, as we were bringing through our players, we're asking, what are you? And they're amazingly honest. The second question is, do 3s exist? Do we have any of those guys? Well, they named a few here and there, but on everybody's list was Tucker Kaysen. He was that guy. And when we've set up and voted for captain, he was our unanimous, you know, choice for captain by our players. Just a tremendous amount of respect. We're looking forward to a great season, not only him, but the other guys that are around him. Kind of echo what Dan Kokenaar is. We never step out on the football field unless we feel like we can play for championships. And the one thing about the Lone Star Conference is this league is full of them. And every week is another major challenge. Every week you got to rise up to something, because the level of players that are here sitting at the tables, the coaching levels, it's an exciting place to be, and it's an exciting place to compete. So again, Mike, Incarnate Word, what a beautiful place. Thank you for hosting this event. Stan, appreciate it. Thank you very much.